from a cavalcade of premiers saying, see, the federal government needs to step up more, needs to do more. It's trying to get out of the business of housing. The federal government needs to step up and fix this housing crisis that we've seen across the country.
That you created.
So we are. Provinces should be careful what they wish for. They want the federal government to fix this housing crisis? We are. We will. Now, let me be very clear. It'll be much better if the provinces continue to step up with significant ambition. We recognize that Canadians need help and support and investment, and don't so much care about, whose responsibility it is first and foremost. They just want it to get done, and that's why we are there to work hand in hand in full respect with those provinces who want to solve the problem, and ask those provinces that don't want to solve the problem to just get out of the way while we solve that problem that Canadians are facing. We heard from a cavalcade.
That is Trudeau's response to, will you meet with the premiers? You've said that if they had better ideas on how to deal with the carbon tax and the housing crisis, that you would meet with them and listen to them. You ran out of question period on Tuesday when you were asked why you called the premiers liars, because you did. You haven't met with them since 2016. None of the premiers that are in power right now are the ones that were in power when you met with the premiers back in 2016. You created this housing crisis before anybody comes at me in the comments to say, oh, but Pierre Poilievre, when he was housing minister, he didn't build as many houses and he didn't build as many affordable units. Yeah, that would be because we didn't need as many affordable units. Because back when Poilievre was housing minister, the expensive houses were still less than $1 million. And the people that paid over $1 million for a house could afford it. Okay? Now, houses that should cost $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 are costing $1.2, $1.5 million. People are paying $6,000-$7,000 a month for their mortgages. That is why dual income earners are going to food banks. This is all since you took office, Mr. Trudeau. You are broken this country. And when the premiers have listened to you and are ready to meet with you and give you their ideas, now they need to just get out of the way while you dictate provincial systems. And if the provinces don't like what you have to say and you don't want to do what you dictate, then you're going to withhold transfer payments. And because that's already been what you've been doing. You've done it to Quebec, you've done it to Ontario, and you've done it to Alberta. So it's quite clear that that is what your plan is. It is no longer to just top up provincial systems with transfer payment money. It is now to extort provinces with transfer payment money and tell premiers that you'll listen to them, but when they actually take you up on that offer, you tell them to fuck off. This is our Prime Minister, people. It flabbergasts me that there are still people that think he is a good man, that think he is good for this country, that think that him or Jagmeet Singh have anything good to do for our country. I've been covering this nonsense every day. I just can't fathom that there are still people that think that this man has anything but his own ass on his mind. He doesn't care about the country. He doesn't care about the citizens. He doesn't care about his own cabinet. All he cares about is, how can I get out of this and still look good? That's what he cares about. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.